I'm Dr. Muriel Jean-Jacques, and I'm here to talk to you today because unfortunately, we're facing another flu season during another spike in COVID-19 cases. COVID-19 and the flu are both contagious respiratory illnesses and can have similar symptoms, at least at first. If you get either of these viruses, you will likely need to miss work or school, get tested for COVID-19, and you may need to remain in quarantine, at least until COVID-19 is ruled out. Fortunately though, we now have safe and effective vaccines to help prevent the flu and COVID-19. Here at Northwestern Medicine, we know that for too long, there has been a disparity in vaccination rates. Our Black patients have been receiving the flu vaccine at rates that are 10, 15, and sometimes 20% lower than our white and Asian patients. While there are many reasons for this disparity, we can each do our part to reduce it. When I'm in the room with a patient who has concerns about the flu vaccine, I try to start with humility. I remember that in that room is not one expert and one patient, but rather two experts and two students. I might be the expert on the science, but the patient is the expert in their body and their lived experience. And I think that if we start from that position of humility and have an open dialogue, we'll be able to turn more no's into yeses.
Hi, my name is Yolanda Callion, medical assistant for Northwestern. When I got my first flu shot years ago, I got sick. It discouraged me from getting a vaccine years after. When I started at Northwestern 11 years ago, I learned the truth about the flu vaccine. I learned that it has dead viruses in it and it helps our system to build antibodies to fight against the flu. About a week ago, I had a patient in who did not want to get the flu vaccine. I shared my story with him and it actually encouraged him to get the flu vaccine as well. If you have a personal story as I do, especially in critical times like now with the flu and COVID-19, maybe telling a personal story of your own will encourage others to get the flu vaccine as well.
Hi, my name is Sonia Browley. I am a medical assistant / phlebotomist here at Northwestern. I am here because I used to think that the flu shot caused me to be sick until I learned. In the African American and Hispanic community, we feel as though we shouldn't get the flu shot because of what we hear from our friends, from our neighbors, that it would cause you to be sick. But it's very important that you take the flu shot because if you get the COVID and the flu, that's double trouble for your body. With me learning that the flu shot did not cause me to get sick, helped me a whole lot. And if it can help me, it can help them.
Hi, I'm Edith. I'm a medical assistant here at Northwestern. In my experience as a medical assistant, it's not uncommon for patients to be reluctant to get their flu shot. To make them feel more comfortable, I like to open up the conversation by asking them something like, did you get a flu shot in the past? And if they say yes, but I like to address common misconceptions about the flu shot, such as it will give you the flu, or I got really sick with it last year, even though I got a flu shot. However, rather than simply explaining the facts, I like to talk to them like I'm talking to one of my family members. In the Hispanic community, we are more likely to have chronic medical conditions that can make the flu a lot worse. That's why I take a family-oriented approach with all of my patients. If the message gets through to one of the family members, they will probably pass it on to the rest of the family. The flu vaccine not only protects you, but your entire family to help keep us all safe.
My name is Jose Macana. I'm an internist and I work in primary care. The flu vaccine reduces the severity of illness and prevents millions of influenza-related doctor visits every year. The flu vaccine prevented an estimated 58,000 hospitalizations during the 2018-2019 flu season. It's estimated this vaccine reduced influenza-related ICU admissions in children by 70% and 80% for adults. While it's important to administer the flu vaccine every year, the current pandemic has made it more urgent to promote this intervention that can help save medical resources and allocate them to the care of COVID-19 patients. Thank you, providers and medical staff, for promoting the flu vaccine.